Namaste. I am Om Prakash Chaudhary, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I will discuss about advantage of drying and dehydrations. So drying and dehydration are interrelated terms. Drying generally refers to the method of removal of moisture from the food under natural conditions such as sunlight and wind, and sun drying, shade drying, etc. Whereas dehydration refers to a process of removal of moisture by application of artificial heat under controlled conditions of temperature, humidity, and airflow. So, firstly, I discuss about advantage of drying. So, dryings help in food preservation by reduction in water activities, and drying reduction in weight and volume of the food. Weight or volume of the dried product is reduced by 4 to 10 times from its initial fresh weight or volume. Drying reduction in space requirement due to reduction in bulk, and hence involves lower cost of packaging, storage, and transportation. In comparison to other methods, drying is the cheap and simplest method of preservation of fruits and vegetables. And drying dried foods add variety to the diet and supply convenient ready to eat foods to the consumers. And drying nutrient concentration is very high per unit weight of dried product. So now I explain about advantage of dehydrations. So the dehydration is much more rapid, controlled, and efficient than open sun drying. Dehydration requires less space, less floor area as compared to sun drying. And dehydration is more hygienic and as compared to open sun drying. And dehydration is not dependent on weather condition, while drying is not possible under cloud weather or during rain seasons. The color of dehydrated product remains uniform due to uniform drying temperatures. So some factors affecting the dehydration process. So now I explain about important factor affecting the rate of drying are initial moisture content of the raw material, and the composition of raw material, initial load of food kept in dryer, and size, shape, and arrangement of stacking of the raw material, and temperature, relative humidity, and velocity of air used for drying. The rate of heat transfer on the surface of food, and pre-treatment of the raw material prior to drying like peeling, blanching, sulfuring, etc. And during drying process, the control of air temperature and its circulation in the system is important. If temperature is too low and humidity is too high, the food will dry more slowly and microbial growth may occur. So drying of fruits and vegetables generally involve three stages like pre-drying treatments, drying and post-drying handling, packaging and transportations, and storage of the product. It is classified into three different groups like physiological mature, immature, and firm and mature, and harvest ripe. And there are some essential process for judging the maturity in fruit crops like culinary maturity, dessert maturity, shipping maturity, and processing maturity. And the several advantages of estimation of maturity for fruits and vegetables are like to upkeep the quality of product and to enhance freshness, appearance of the produce like fruits and vegetables, and improvement in the storage life of the produce. And the management of repenning and sequence, like extended utilization of the produce and easy to handling, and to maximize the returns from the fruits and vegetables through maturity judging, and to manage the environmental factors, and also manage pest and disease, and for long distance transportation of the produce. Maturity judgment is the essential for many advantage of estimation of maturity for fruits and vegetables. And there are four different type methods, like judging for determination of maturity indexes, like computational methods, physical methods, and chemical methods, and physiological methods. So we are discuss about firstly we are discuss about computational methods. In computational methods, Klangler date, DFFB, heat units, and T stage are studied. And in physical methods, fluid retention, fluid size, and surface morphology, fluid weight, easy of separations, firmness, juice content, and development of abscission layer, etc. are judging. In chemical methods, titratable acidity, TSS content, acid ratio, sugars, and bioelectrical constituents, starch content, iodine test, and tannin content, oil content, and juice content are observed. And in physiological methods, rate of respiration, rate of ethylene production, transpiration, and production of volatiles are studied. So for different methods of maturity are studied for the judging the maturity of fruits and vegetables. So firstly we are discuss about computational methods of judging of maturity. So in computational method, Klangler date is the first and commonly used index of maturity, and it is responsibly accurate provided flowering and weathering during growing season is normal. But standardization requires study for many seasons for given variety, location, root stock, and for example, mango harvested period like April to July. And second methods in computational method is DFFB, like for days from full bloom, and it is reliable but varies genetically from year to year and location to location. In such case, the optimum date of harvest can be predicted by doing night temperature corrections for 15 days following full bloom, and for every 10 degree Fahrenheit variations from the an average night temperature, a correction of 1 day is made in the standard figures from full bloom. For examples, mango crop like 120 days, 110 to 120 days, and banana 19 to 170 days in dwarf Cavendish variety of banana. And third is heat units per degree. So optimum maturity is computed by the sum of mean daily temperatures above base temperature for a period concerned. The number of degrees days to mature is determined over a period of several years, and 10 degrees Celsius and 15 degree Fahrenheit are the temperature at which growth occurs for apple, and base temperature varies with crops. A heat unit is calculated in days or flowering of harvest. For some crops, the temperature are best temperatures, like apple 18 degrees Celsius, for grapes 10 degrees Celsius, and for mango 18 degrees Celsius, banana 9 degrees Celsius, and Uh, Second method of computation of maturity is physical methods. In physical methods, fluid retention strength is a first standard. In fluid retention standard, force required to pull the fluid from the trees, which indicates the maturity status of the fluid. For example, immature fruits required more force to detach from mother plants compared to ripe fruits. Second is acoustic or sound test. The sound of fruits as it is tapped sharply with a finger and knuckle can change during maturation and ripening. This method of testing fruits is sometimes used by consumer when purchasing of fruits. For example, watermelon fruit may be tapped in the field to judge whether they are ready to be harvested. And ripe fruit gives dull soundness and also in jackfruits. Third point is skin color. So the change in skin color, common method used in fruits to judging maturity, where the skin color changes as the fruit matures or ripens. Color change may vary from cultivar, seasons, size and light, etc. In most of the fruits, green color change to light green, yellow, red, purple, or volite during the ripening after the optimum maturity. When it is still green, it may be possible to develop the color after harvest, but not all the flavors characteristic. If the fruits is harvested just as the yellow colors, being to show the in shoulders and panicles of the fruit can eventually ripen to acceptable flavors. The assessment of harvest maturity by skin color change usually on the judgment of the harvester. But the color chart are used for some cultivars of apple, chili, peach and tomato. Fourth point is shape. The shape refer to the design of the fruits and shape of the fruit can change during maturations. For example, in banana fruits, individual fingers become more rounded on maturity from angular shape. And in mango fruits, immature fruits shoulders so slope away from the fruit stalk, and one more mature fruit shoulders become more level with point of attachment, and the fullness of the checks adjusted to the pedicles. And fifth point is size. The change in size of a crop as it is growing is frequently used to determine when it should be harvested. For example, lychee, green beans, okra, and asparagus and potato related to size at maturity. In banana fruits, width of the individual fingers can be used for determining their harvesting maturity. So sixth point is aroma quality. So fruits synthesize volatile chemicals as they may give a characteristic odor and can be used to determine whether and it is ripe or not with indications of fruit splice. This method has limited scope in commercial applications. So 7 point is fruit opening. So when the fruit is fully mature on the trees, it splits. For example, it is common in fruit of species of nutmeg, egg trees, in vegetables like chow chow, and distal end of the fruit opens and large single seeds emerge and germinates. Abscissions is the next point. Abscissions layer is formed in the pedicle as the natural development in the fruit advanced. However, fruits harvested at the maturity will have only short marketable life. For example, in cantaloupes, watermelons, harvesting before abscission layer is fully developed results inferior flowered fruit compared to with those left on the vine for the full period. Next point is specific gravity. So specific gravity is relative gravity or weight of solids or liquids compared to pure distilled water at 16.7 degrees Celsius. For example, watermelons, potato, pear and mango. And next point of firmness and solidity. Here harvester slightly press vegetables such as cabbage and lettuce with his thumb and fingers. Harvest maturity is assigned on the base of how much of the vegetables yields to the pressers. And normally, the back of the hand is used for testing the firmness of lettuce in the udder or avoid the damage. So, in this lecture, we are discussing about different methods of maturity judgment and about the maturity. Thank you.